bullet journals, art projects, organized planner chic. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Organized Planner Chic. I'm Lucinda, and in today's episode of Make It Happen with Your Planner, I'm going to share with you guys how my One Book July setup has turned out for July 1st through the 6th. All right, let's get to it. Okay, you guys, first I wanted to let you know that I decided to add some more holes here to this traveler's notebook that I got from Michaels, because with just the two elastics, which were these here that came with it, everything was just overhanging more than I wanted it to. So I wanted it to all fit in there a lot more comfortably. So these two holes there, and same thing here, 2 holes and 2 holes, I added just using an awl, which here it is. You see it's got the point. And you can buy these in leather goods areas. It's what I use whenever I make my LucindadoriPlanners traveler's notebooks that I sell in my Etsy shop. And I also have a bigger one because I got this one from Hobby Lobby, and not every Hobby Lobby carries it. I also have a bigger one that I got from Home Depot. It was either Home Depot or Lowe's, and the perfect size, which is a little bit bigger than this, you can get online, not always in the store. So that's how I added more holes to put more elastic. And this extra elastic, this purple, came in the packs that you can get from Jane Davenport at Michaels, where that comes with 3 different colors of elastics and a charm. Okay, so that is different from last week. And then let's go inside and I'll show you what I have done. So I found people talk about these pockets all the time. This is a stick-on pocket that came in a pack of a bunch of them from the Target Dollar Spot. And I would always see these in videos, especially from my friend John Rush. And I think I've seen them in videos from my other YouTube friend, Danny Plannerama, but I know I've seen it in different videos, and I would never see these at the Target Dollar Spot, but I actually did just the other day. They have a bunch of back to school stuff sort of in that section for teachers, and so I did get some of these, or a package of these, and so they're in different places inside of here. So there's that one. There's nothing in there right now. You can only put a very little bit in there. And so what's different here is I just did some doodling, and I added, this is some ephemera that I got from a person I met through a Facebook planning and creating group, who sent it to me in the mail, which is really nice. And so I have a whole pack of different floral designs of ephemera here. So I put that on there with some, what did I use? I used some adhesive squares to put that on there, and then I just doodled with a black, I believe I used a, gosh, why can't I think of anything right now? A jelly roll pen. I used a jelly roll pen to draw, so I did put that with my stash of art supplies to use, or writing supplies with my art supplies for this month of July, because it's one of my favorite pens. And so I just doodled some other floral things, kind of looking at the leaves that are not floral, but leaves that are here on this design, and I just mimicked them a little bit and did some doodling there. And so I did get all of my YouTube collab, Etsy, and social media goals written down from last week, and my family, financial, and personal goals. I'm writing my YouTube ones as I go this month, because I usually kind of plan these out for the month, but because I'm traveling the whole month, and I thought, hey, I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to do each day. I just know I'm going to do something. So I haven't finished. I'm doing that as I go, and I still need to write all of my Etsy stuff, my Etsy products that I'm making, and I may do that as I go as well for the rest of this month. I still need to write down the ones that I've already done. I'm sorry if that wasn't in frame. The ones that I've already done for this month, because I did quite a few craft folders. I mean, like a bunch, and some other things, and I've done one sale, and I need to write the rest of those down. Okay, so let's get back centered in here. And now inside, since the last video, on 4th of July, I made this little thing. Now this is a scrap of watercolor paper, and I used my Jane Davenport Jane Davenport, what are they called? Mermaid pens. My Jane Davenport mermaid pens and Tombow dual brush mark art. Actually, not Tombow because I'm not using Tombow this month. It is Artist Loft dual brush markers. And so I did this, and I think it turned out really pretty. And I just taped it in, and I decided to be sure to add my Jane Davenport markers when I leave for town tomorrow. Because I don't think I can live without them, my mermaid markers rather. Okay, and just put a little sticker there. So I did that, and I've added to some of the doodling and artwork for this first week. And you can kind of see that I did use some of my cheap watercolor colors around the edges, and a little bit of a what is this, distressed ink. Actually, I think this is some acrylic paint dauber on there. So I need to mark off a couple of things in here, and there's just a little more. You can see that with some more watercolors around there and some distressed ink. Okay, and let's see what else I've done since the last time. I know I added I switched out. So you guys know last time I had a 2-year calendar that was from Dollar Tree in here, and I switched it out for one of my inserts from Peke Dori Designs from my friend John Rush on YouTube, and his Etsy shop is Peke Dori Designs. I switched out that insert for one from him, and this was in my Jane Davenport Butterfly Effects Traveler's Notebook, and I switched it out because I just love his inserts, and this is just more effective, and I get to decorate all over it. Yay! So you'll be seeing some changes on that, I am sure, coming along. Nothing added new in there. I did add a new pin loop, which I made just using a clip and some elastic, like the headband elastic from Dollar Tree. And this is a pen that is from Pentel Interjex Gel, I think. And you can get these other stores, but I got that one at Dollar Tree. Let's see what else. And I added another pocket here. Did I add one here? No, because I think I already had one there. So I added one of those pockets from Target Dollar Spot there. And then in here, I did start putting some stuff on the index. I did some gratitude, and I've done some tracking in my habit tracker, and blocking off Saturday and Sunday and the 4th of July. And then I started doing, now I had forgotten, I'd started this yesterday, which was the 5th, yeah. And I started doing my Bible study journaling like I had planned for this month. I forgot before that, and was still doing it in my Bible journal because I haven't left for town yet. I'll leave tomorrow. So I started yesterday doing some Bible journaling, and this inside part, this is a distressed ink from Tim Holtz. And then the outside is some dauber ink that I showed you guys. Both of them I showed you in the previous video, but not dauber acrylic paint. All right, and I think it turned out pretty well. And so I'm getting that going. And I did some notes, before I went to a training yesterday. I've got to put a heading on there about social media. And I think that is everything since the last time. Okay, you guys? All right, so I will be actually going to Tulsa tomorrow, and I will keep you guys posted, and I will continue to work in this one book only and my bag that I showed you. If you haven't seen that, look at my Friday video, and I show you how I got all the art supplies and everything that I'm going to be using so that I can doodle and bullet journal and art journal in this one book, in this one little tote bag. Anyway, not tote, but it was designed to be a toiletry travel bag. So check that video out, and I'll definitely have it linked for you guys. And that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to reach 1,200 subscribers this year, and this morning I believe I was at 912, which is awesome. Yay! And so anything you guys can do to help with that would be great. Share it, tell your friends and family. And I also want to remind all of my subscribers that you get an additional discount from my LucindadoriPlanners Etsy shop, and that discount is always in the comments below, and there's a new one every month. And until next time, everyone, happy planning!